Well, another Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown live for you all today. So I'm back for some more lower tier stuff, and we're going to be playing some RU this time. So I have an RU team that I picked up from the Smogon forums. It was a team made by Expulso. So it's got spikes plus rocks with the Zarude. So I just realized that I actually haven't used Zarude. I haven't actually used or shown off Zarude yet on the channel, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do it, especially with right now the meta game has changed a little bit in RU to where Light Clay actually got banned recently, or actually just yesterday as I'm recording. So yeah, so before we get started, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video letting me know what do you think about Zarude. I like to know your thoughts about that. And yeah, and also if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to reach my 400 subscriber goal very soon. Again, we're 30 subs away, and we've been 30 subs for a while, but yo, let's try and pick it up, man. I'm trying to hit that 400 subscriber goal, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways, I'll show off the team real quick. So like I said, this is a team made by Expulso, who's a pretty known RU player as well. I know I mentioned him last time when I was talking about LC. And he's been playing in that as well. So, but I think he's more comfortable and is known more in RU than in LC. So, this team right here, again, he's got Klefki, Reuniclus, Rhyperior, Zarude, Salazzle, and Noivern. So, Klefki is going to be the spiker for the team. Also provides some status with Toxic plus T-Wave. So you want to get those spikes down early and start weakening a lot of the steel types and the monster can be an issue for Zarude, especially water types. Well, not water types, but just spiking down to weaken those fire types and bug types and fighting types. Got Dazzling Thing to also hit the fighting types as well. Toxic to wear down the ground types and grasses for the meta, and then T-Wave to paralyze things if need be. Then we have Reuniclus, which is going to be rocking a Calm Mind, or just going to be rocking a defensive set with a Calm Mind, Side Shock, Focus Blast, and Recover. So Reuniclus kind of acts like a wall, but at the same time it's gonna act like a sweeper too. So basically what you want to do is set this up on some fighting types that can't really hit it back that hard, or even set it up on something like Metagross, which can't really hit it back that hard either. So setting up on that with like a Calm Mind or even a Slash, or going for the Calm Mind on it, and then just being able to Focus Blast it is really good. Also, because we have a Cobra Berry, we can actually live at least one hit from a Dark type move and then be able to hit them back with a Focus Blast. So for example, I believe that we could take one hit from Obstagoon, especially with the guts, and then we could just Focus Blast it and kill it. So yeah, we have the opportunity to knock out a mon like that, which is gonna be pretty huge for this team. Then Psyshock hits like I said, everything neutrally, and yeah, then we have the recovery to keep Reuniclus healthy. Then we have Rhyperior, which is gonna be the rocker with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Mega Horn. So got rocks to pressure those flying types and chip them, and also just chips everything else too. Earthquake for the steals, Stone Edge for the flying types, and then we have Mega Horn, which is there for Zarude specifically. I'm assuming that's why he has Mega Horn on this right here, just for Zarude, because Zarude is I like to say that Zarude is like the Landorus of this metagame. That's what it seems to be in this case. So Zarude is actually going to be a pivoting Zarude with Power Whip, Darkest Lariat, U-Turn, and Jungle Healing. So in case you don't know what Zarude does, Zarude is a pretty interesting mon. It has his signature move, which is called Jungle Healing, which not only gives it recovery but also removes a status from it. So you can pretty much set up on a lot of status users. So for example, you can set up on Seismitoad. I mean, granted, that's the mon you don't want to really stay in on, or that's the mon that doesn't typically stay in on Zarude. But if they go for Toxic on your switch in, then you can be able to, Jungle Healing that off and also get your recovery back too. So that's pretty good. But yeah, on most mons you could pretty much get your recovery back on it. You have U-Turn to pivot around, Darkest Lariat to hit the ghosts and pretty much everything else neutrally. Especially mons when they try and bulk up on you, you pretty much break through their stat change anyway. And then you have Power Whip, which is going to be there, to hit again the waters and such in the meta. There are a lot of different Zarude sets that are ran in RU. There's Choice Scarf, there's the bulk up set, again this pivoting set. I believe Choice Band is also an option too. So there's quite a few things that Zarude can do, and it definitely makes it a very versatile mon in that sense. You could even use it in art and OU, and it will still do pretty well there too. So again, its typing and its stats definitely help this mon out quite a bit. It's only lacking a couple things like knockoff, which it should have, because I mean, look at those claws, man. This thing should definitely have knockoff, but hey, man, it's Game Freak. Game Freak makes some odd decisions sometimes. But yeah, that's going to be Zarude. Then we have Salazzle, which is going to be an offensive one with Fire Blast, Sledge Bomb, Knockoff, and Toxic. Toxic is free on everything because of Corrosion. You got Knockoff, which is going to be there to chip things on switch-ins. Then we have Sledge Bomb, which hits the fairies, especially like Togekiss, which is pretty much like the most famous fairy type in RU right now. The best one, if not. So, yeah, then we have Fire Blast for the steals. And then Noivern, which is going to be a taunt set with Draco, Flamethrower, Taunt, and Roost. So this team actually doesn't have hazard removal, which is kind of interesting. I'm not really sure why he made it that way, but half the team is already like, or I guess more than half the team is already like resistant to hazard, so I guess it makes sense. But still, if we get knocked off, it's gonna be kind of a bad time. But I guess my only knockoff answer would have to be Zarude, or even or maybe even Reuniclus. So I guess that's kind of why he had it this way. But Draco hits everything that's not a fairy type. Flamethrower hits everything that's not a, not a water type. And then you got Taunt to stop hazards from going up or stop recovery. And then you got Roost to keep Noivern healthy. So yeah. I kind of like U-turn a little bit more on Noivern just because of the pivoting. Just because the pivoting's kind of good. But again, we'll just have to wait and see how these games go. So without further ado, let's dive in and get some games in the RU tier, shall we? Shall we? By the way, I'm recording this on a I'm recording this on a Sunday. So I do apologize for there being no vid on Saturday. For one, I wasn't really in the mood to record, so I just wasn't in the mood to record on Saturday. I should have though. I should have recorded something. I was thinking about it too. But I was just like, you know what? I'm not really feeling it. So yeah. Anyways, this team looks strong. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm assuming that this is going to be some spiking cloister, not going to be a shell smashing one, but I could be very wrong. They already have spikes on this, so maybe it's not. It's probably just going to be shell smash. They don't have a defogger unless it's this. Or maybe this is going to be like spin or something stupid. By the way, how are y'all doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Again, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing fine. Woke up this morning, and just been chilling pretty much. Anyways, let's see. Their lead has to be, they're gonna lead with this. Like, if it's not this, I would be very, very surprised. They're gonna lead with this mon. So what I could do is probably lead with Klefki anyway, because they're gonna lead with Cloister. That just makes too much sense. Okay. Alright. So forget what I said. They're gonna blitz now, or knock. Probably gonna blitz. Too bad I can't Toxic it because of Prankster not hitting dark types, so that's really cool. So they either blitz or they go for knockoff. I'm assuming they're gonna knock off first. I'm really upset they actually let Incineroar. Like, I guess it makes sense since my team is pretty slow to it, but at the same time, I don't really get it. Oh well, they're gonna knock off for blitz, so I have to go Rhyperior. They do knock. That does a lot. That did a lot. Yo, why'd that do so much? Oh my goodness. That can't be banded, right? No way. I'm gonna rock up here. Okay, I don't know what they are, but that did too much damage to me. That's actually a lot. That might be adamant or something. They go into that. I can go into Klefki here and get some chip on you. Again, it really sucks I can't go for anything else. Like, I can't go for I mean, I could go for spikes, but yeah, they're boots and probably like maybe admin or something. Again, that damage is like, that's quite a lot of damage on me. Huh. I could spike, but I think I'm still gonna go Rhyperior anyway. They might just keep pivoting. Okay, no, they actually hit me this time. Good. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake here. Maybe they'll Okay, they actually had CC. Alright. Yo, why is this thing such a problem? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. So this is just a full-on offensive Incineroar, which is odd, but alright. I'm gonna go into Salazzle. No, not really. No. Yeah, I'm gonna just Sludge Bomb here. They don't have any switching for it. I may as well just go for the damage right now. So we do a lot of damage to it. Don't poison it. They go for U-turn for some reason. I thought they knock, but okay. So I get to keep my Salazzle, which is amazing. They go Kiss to default. Wait, what? Why'd they bring this in? I'm confused. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb this. Okay, they live it, because they know that. I guess they knew they live it. Alright, well, I'll just Sludge Bomb again. I lose nothing by doing it, so that's dead. I lose Rocks, which is kind of bad, but at the same time, like, this team is pretty much just, like, straight up offensive. They're gonna go in the Cloister right now, since they know they can live with the Sash. Or, okay, never mind. They can go in the Raikou. So this sucks because Volt Switch is free on everything. Even on my Zarude. So, I'm losing a lot of momentum very fast. Like, very, very fast. Honestly, I'm thinking about just hitting this thing. Like, it might be better just to hit them on. But, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it. Like, we're not gonna die to Thunderbolt. It's gonna do a lot, though. Oh, they Scald. Okay. Alright. Did not expect a Scald from that. That is definitely odd. I'll just Spike here, since they lost their Defogger. They go Incin. I can live. Actually, probably not gonna live it. I'll just Spike again, since they're gonna Blitz. We die though, but they take a lot of recoil. Yep, and they're dead. So, this sucks because of Mienshao, but I think we can still deal with Reuniclus and Zarude. And potentially the Noivern too. I think I'm actually gonna go Noivern first because they should probably go in the Mienshao. Okay. They do go Mienshao. I guess they're gonna Stone Edge or something. I could probably go Reuniclus then. Or are they gonna knock? They do Stone Edge. Okay, that did very little, and I can just Psyshock here very safely. So they go Raikou and die. Cool. Now they're gonna go for knockoff, or are they actually gonna set up a Cloister? If they set up a Cloister, and that could definitely suck. Nope, they're gonna go Rose, and I guess they're gonna Sludge Bomb, which I mean is fair. It's definitely fair. I just want to see how much this does. Oh, they Sleep Powder. That's not really good. That's not good. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I don't have a Sludge Bomb answer now. I have to go into Noivern. I really didn't think they'd do that. And they went for, okay, just Flamethrower here. I mean, they're gonna go into Cloy, or they just let this go. Okay, so they go for Sludge Bomb. We don't die or get poisoned. They're just gonna U-turn soon. I don't really want that, but it's gonna Flamethrower it, knock it out, and now they can go into Cloy. I'm gonna have to just Draco it. I have to Draco it. Or again, I could try to go back into Reuniclus, but they're gonna set up here. Like, they have no other option but setting up. So I'm gonna Flamethrower here. Okay, they actually did hit me. Well, this might be a wrap then. This might be a wrap then. Have to whip it. Ice Shard. Okay, we can knock this out still. Alright, goodbye. And now all they have to do is click U-turn. Which, I don't know if that's gonna be enough for them. If Stone Edge only did 21%, I feel like U-turn's gonna do a lot still. Especially because they got the thing off. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have much choice but this, so they U-turn and kill me. All right, we're gonna have to break out somehow. If we break out, we might actually win it. All right, come on, Reuniclus, you gotta wake up, man. I'm gonna need you to wake up. I'm gonna need you to wake up. Come on, wake up. There we go. We won. GG. All right. There we go. That got a little crazy. That Incineroar really went off. Like, it really went off there. Jeez. I've never seen a max attack Incineroar do so much damage to right here. That knockoff really did so much. I'm not used to seeing like Incinerate being that offensive, so that was definitely interesting. All right, let's get another game going, shall we? Oh, by the way, I changed back to my avatar. I don't know. I kind of wanted to go back to that Gen 2 sprite. I actually like that sprite a lot. Yeah, we win that game right there. So let's see what game is going to be coming next. So yeah. Anyways, I like this team though. This team is very fun. I actually tried it for the RU Open. For I think game 1. No, for game 2 when I was playing against this guy named Jovan. I was using this team. However, I'm pretty sure Jovan at the time recognized the team and he just played it accordingly. So I ended up losing to him and didn't make it to round 2, or didn't make it past round 2. But yeah, I probably should have brought that DPP OU team. That team might have brought me to maybe that team probably would have gotten me to round 2 or gotten me past round 2. But it is what it is. I don't need to build more teams in RU. But right now, like I'm kind of just using whatever really works. Like this team, even though it's old, it still works. Okay. Hail. I actually saw a comment, I think, in the RU Discord that I'm in. They were talking about, after screens are banned, like what happens next, and I think, weather's gonna be on the rise. So it looks like we're gonna be fighting some hail. Hail is gonna beat my team. It's going to. I think what I'm gonna have to do is probably try to get those rocks up as soon as possible. Then I might be in an okay spot. Since Rhyperior is actually very spadef. So I'm leading Rhyperior. I want rocks right now. But they also want to kill me right now. So that's very fair. Very fair. I'm going into Klefki first. Actually, hold on. They might still Veil. And we're solid rock. What could this be Defog? It could. I think this could be Defog, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm gonna play it safe and go Klefki first before anything else. I want to see if they just Veil. If they do Veil, then this is gonna look pretty rough. I don't think they're Veil though. It's got to be Aurorus, but they both can run Veil. Well, actually, these all 3 of them can run Veil. But these two are better at doing it. And I would love to get rocks up, but I really want to see what else they do. So I'd rather go Klefki first and just scout. Then actually go for the rocks, cause this mon is very important for Reiku, even for kind of for Zolt, but more for the rocks. But I'm not doing it yet until I see what this Vanillix is gonna do. I think Vanillix is usually going to be specs on a team like this, and not going to be the support mon, because Aurorus is usually support. So I'm hoping that that's the case. But yeah, the reason why screens was banned in RU was mostly because of UU. Because if you look at the UU tier, UU has a lot of offensive mons. Like I could show you the UU tier right now. Granted, I have not played UU since T-Tar and Aegislash were there, but well, Aegislash is still here, which is very sad. But a lot of the metagame is very offensive. Like just look at the whole metagame right now. Got stuff like Thunderous Therian, you got stuff like Scizor, Ments, the Moltraces, Lycanroc, Crocodile, Komao, Keldeo, Gyarados, Crawdon. Like the metagame is just full of threats. So hyper offense is pretty much like guaranteed there. We're gonna Toxic first because they're gonna stay in and just go for Veil. Okay, well we're gonna Spike now as they go Zolt. Could Toxic still. Could even go into Rhyperior. However, I don't think that's the case yet. I really do want to go for it though. But I'm gonna Spike first. Get another Spike down. They go back into Whims. I'll Toxic this. I mean, they're just gonna defog anyway, but the Toxic is definitely worth it. If we land, of course. If we land, it's worth it. They go for, okay, so we miss again. Bro, this is so trash. I'm doing it again. I have to do it again. Alright, there we go. We finally landed. They're gonna go for Moonblast. It's gonna do damage. I'll go Rhyperior. I'm gonna see if they Moonblast there. That's fine. I'll go back into you and see if you're Giga. Doubt it's gonna be Giga. And I want to make sure these spikes stay down. Because if they do, I'm in a very good spot. They go Reiku. Okay, interesting. Huh. Oh, and they're air balloon too. Nice. Oh, the spike is staying down. Yeah, they can Thunderbolt me, but that spike is going to go a long way. What I can do here... Honestly, Salazzle's fine. I want to break this thing in half. So I'm doing that. We're going to break this right now. Make sure that air balloon is knocked off. They can Volt Switch me. They do a lot of damage to me, though. Let's see. They go Aurorus. I'm probably going to Rock 2. I'm gonna go for knockoff actually and remove their Icy Rock, if they are Icy Rock. So they are. They go for Ancient Power. They do not get the boost, thankfully. Thankfully, they do not get the boost. I think Green Eclipse is gonna be sweeping soon. I want to go into you first, but I'd rather go Rude and force them to switch out and force them to go into Whimsicott. Or, I wonder, okay, you know what, I feel like Whip can actually kill Whimsicott, but they might just sack this anyway and then go into Whimsicott regardless. I'll still Whip it. Yeah, they do, so they just sack it there to go Whimsicott now. So the spike is still for nothing, I guess. No, they go Raikou and go for Weather Ball. My Weather Ball switching. Where are they? Where are they? I do not see them. I could go Reuniclus anyway, but I don't know how well it will take the hit, or how well it's going to take it. Who took Chip first? Okay, it doesn't show who takes Hail. Wait, it doesn't show the turn the Hail went down. That's interesting. I'm debating on letting this go, but I really can't let it go. And I need Reuniclus still so I can win. You know what? Let me just see how much this does. If it does like less than half, then I'm happy about it. Oh, that did very little damage. I can recover here. Or should I just Calm Mind? I'm gonna Calm Mind first. This might be bad though, depending on how much this does. That did way too much, and they could just go Arctivish. Fuck. Okay, that went horribly wrong. Or Arctozolt. They got both Zolts, or both Arctos, so they go Whimsicott. Yeah, they're gonna Defog. Which is not great for me. I just need those rocks down, if possible. Well, do I really need it? I just need the recovery. I'm just gonna recover. I mean, yeah, they can taunt me, or Moonblast, or... I mean, they are gonna Encore. Let's see. If I go into Noivern, then they do that. I really don't have a good switch in. And again, they are gonna Encore. I'm gonna go Zarude here on Encore. Oh, they Tailwind. That's even worse. That's even worse. Shit. Okay. Well, that's not what I expected. That is definitely not what I expected. This is a very cool team. No pun intended. Yeah, we're gonna die here. we straight up die here to this thing. I could make. I mean, I can't make the prediction. I just die to Crash, or not Crash, to Bolt and Crash. So, I mean, I could sack Noivern. I don't really need it anymore. Yeah, I'll just sack it. Sack it to the. Oh, they went for Spear. Are they? Oh, they're Life Orb. Okay. Is it? I think I'm still gonna go for Rocks. Yeah, I'm still gonna go for Rocks. If they're Freeze Dry, who cares? Actually, no. EQ's better. What am I saying? But Vanillix. But Vanillix though. I want to Earthquake this thing and knock it out, but I think Rocks are still better. They do Spear. Okay, at least we can still knock it out, so this is dead. Or, well, I mean, everything dies to Earthquake now, at this point. As long as we don't die to Icicle Spear. Okay, great, that's gone. They go Vanillix now. I think I can still get out of this alive. It might have to be with Zarude though, or is it still with Reeniclus? I think it's still gonna be with Reeniclus. Problem is, yeah, I'm just gonna go for Stone Edge and hope they miss, or hope they don't do that, but they do anyway. All right, Arctovish time. It's Arctovish time, baby. Shit. I think we can still do it though. Depending on if this is banded or not. If this is banded, then well, it is what it is. Their life orb. Okay, that's better. That's definitely better. I feel like Crash won't kill. Actually, I feel like. Nah, we're probably gonna die to that. Do we? Let's see. I think we're gonna die to Crash, but let me just do the calc just to be sure. Oh, by the way, I'm calcing again. I haven't really been calcing that much, especially for like some tournament games I've been playing. I really haven't been calcing enough, but I'm gonna try and calc a little bit more. So let's see. Let's check. Let's see if Zarude can live at least one hit. If it can live one hit, then I'm fine with going into it right now. Arcto. I can't spell Arcto. Can't spell Arc. Okay, Arctazil, or Arctovish. Okay. Crash does. Oh, we live everything. Oh, okay, bet. Natural life orb. Alright, come here. Come here. I mean, the roll is still pretty. 76 to 91. The roll is kinda shaky. But it's either he misses or he doesn't kill me. That's how it looks to me. So I have to whip. Oh yeah, it's spear. Don't get all hits, and that is a dead Arctovish. Alright, we won. Cause Reiku's not killing me, and that's gonna be GG. So that's that. If they're Calm Mind though, I mean it's whatever. Like they really can't bring this back now, because Reeniclus eats. So they Weather Ball, we die. But as you guys can see, Zarude is a tank. GG. Zarude is really a tank, man. That mon is so good. Man. Literally the best mon in the tier, or one of the best mons in the tier. That was a very good game for my opponent, Blueberry Girl. So let's get another game going, shall we? I only got like 2 minutes left, but I can definitely put in one more game before that. You know, I was actually supposed to have supposed to do a collab today, but I do plan on having a collab today, or having a collab very soon. I'm actually planning on having about, I believe, 2 collabs. I don't know if they'll be going up this week, but again, they are planned. And the plan is in motion for both people. So just gonna let you know that there are collabs, coming on, or there are collabs gonna be on the way. And I'll just give you a hint: they're all gonna be old gen. So yeah. I know I need to do another collab for Gen 8, like just Gen 8 in general. Like it could be like OU, RU, NU, whatever. Definitely need to get a collab for that underway. So if you guys want to play some games with me, talk with me or talk with me for like a collab or for like a friendly series, I would not mind it. I definitely am very open to playing more people in Sword and Shield. So let's see what we get next. What is next game we gonna be getting? Hold on, let me skip this. I might get copyrighted for this. I might get copyrighted for this song. Shoot, no, I'm not gonna copyright it. Don't copyright me. All right, there you go. We out there. All right, can we get a game? Actually, I was a ladder looking for RU. Actually, where am I on the RU ladder? I'm almost 1500, so and no one really plays it. Ooh, let's see, 15. We're like 1450 after that guy we just played. I don't think it's gonna show here. Nah, we got to get a little bit higher. It's kind of the same way for me and NU. Where I think I'm like 1470. No, actually, yeah, I think I'm like 1470 last time I played, or last time I recorded. So I think I actually hit like 292 or something like that. Last time I checked, but that might have dropped a little bit since I haven't played in like the last couple days. Yeah. Oh no, I'm still here. Hey, look at that, 1491, almost 1500. Again, as you can see, like lower tiers are not played a lot. which is definitely tough. Definitely tough. So it looks like we're not gonna get a game. So I think that's gonna be that for this Showdown Live. I know it's a very short one, but but I got some stuff to do today. I want to hang out with my brother today, so I'm gonna be doing that. And yeah, so definitely gonna be a shorter one than usual. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video. Again, letting me know, yo, can I do my outro without these ads, bro? Jeez. All right, let's just let that go. All right. As I was saying, that's gonna be the end of the Showdown Live. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video. Again, letting me know what you think about Zarude. I was again, like, before recording, I've used Zarude a couple times already, and I gotta say it's a very solid mon. It definitely got better once it once it dropped into RU, it definitely solidified itself. Like, I pretty much had this prediction that Zarude was gonna drop into RU, because again, the mon just doesn't have, like, at the time didn't have the capability to really stay OU. So for it to drop into RU was pretty much guaranteed. And the fact that it's like the best pivot, or one of the best pivots in the game, or in the RU metagame, is definitely great. I hope that when the DPP remakes come out and we get move triggers back, that they actually give Zarude knockoff, and then that mon can be very good. Very good. One of the best knockoff users if it actually goes down to that. But yeah, again, that's that. Be safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you in the next Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown Live. Peace out.